Hey there, everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. Now, we have done a 9 Kings run with all of the kings. Tried to play with Lunatic. So we've done that, and we've done runs where we only use, the king's own cards and avoid using anything else. But what if we did the opposite of that? Like, I don't have to reset, I just have to do this. What if I were to do one where I only use universal perks? Not king perks, not rainbow perks and cards and decrees, just the universalist ones. I want to try it. It'll probably be pretty terrible, but you don't know until you try. So let's see what happens, shall we? As we put all of these out here, our troops will be stronger, our base will be stronger, we'll have more decree options. These are all good, and we'll get some rerolls. Okay, let's do it. Now we do have to play one king card, of course. Nomads. All right. So I'm going to do that. Now there are no universalist cards. So I know what you're thinking. Thet, what are you going to do there? Tell me what I'm going to do here. I'm going to not use any of the cards of our own king. And we're not going to use any cards of Rainbow. Or at least we're not going to try to. We will use cards from other kings. So I will use the Raptors as an example. But whenever I fight the Nature Rebellion or something like this, I'm just going to throw it away. And yes, I mean, I'm going to throw away clones. I'm going to throw away Procreate. You're going to be so mad, and I know you're going to be mad because you don't actually listen to me talk. You just put the video on mute and watch me play and are like, why is he playing so badly? I know this because I've read the comments. You didn't think I did, but I do. I remember distinctly someone saying, oh, he threw away wild cards and the clones on the one where I was playing as, I think, the King of Greed. And I was only going to use greed cards. That was the strat I had chosen. I was doing what I said I would do. And as you can see, it's working out swimmingly. This is a problem, though, because when we lose, we get our own cards no matter what. That's actually a big problem. It's going to make the early game extremely difficult, depending on who our enemies are. This one we should be able to beat. Nomads is going to be far more difficult, though. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. Warpers are fine. I'll go with Warpers. Okay, so I got to stay universal. Unfortunately, I don't have other troops yet. Otherwise, Catharsis could be an option. All of these suck. Eyeglass is okay-ish. Yeah, I'll just take Eyeglass. All right, does that apply to you guys automatically? It does, thank goodness. Okay, King of Nomads. If we can't beat them this time, I'm honestly going to restart. Because we're probably screwed. Yeah, we're screwed. All right, quick restart. King of Nomads is just too tough for this kind of run right away. Okay. So again, we just throw away everything. We throw away all the nature cards. We should always be able to take out year 1. If we can't take out a year 1, that means that whoever this king is, their base is too weak. All right, they're just awful. I'm gonna start with a converter. It is not the best strat, but it is the funnest strat. Yeah, keep taking out the ones in the front. As long as you do that, we should be fine. There you go. Perfect. Okay, now I need some actual troops, so I can't get any. Wizards. Wizards are good. All right, a blessing in 9 years. Come on, baby boom, right in the front. That's not the front. I don't know if you knew this. Anyway, wizards are good. Okay, that'll give us time to get some rats on the field. Which is kind of a big deal. I feel like we have a good chance here. We had a much better group of enemies for this one. Yeah, I'll go with Defender. Why not? There we go. Okay, going by the rules, We cannot use the forest, which is too bad because defenders, forest, great combo. Should I make an exception for using the Treant card and the base cards? I feel like I kind of should, because otherwise I'm going to have a tough time here. I'm going to grab another source of healing. All right, damage, supplies would actually be disastrous for us. Do the rats count as a summon? I don't know if they do. They're more like a transform. I'll go with feast. Doubling the health of both of these troops is not bad. Okay, I want the spire. Yeah, I want the healing that it's going to give. Okay. Especially on the defenders. Actually, being able to heal the defenders is huge. Potentially huge. So we'll see how it works out for us. All right, I should consider selling something this turn. Although I can level up the converter. Although, time and again, it has seemed like it is better to get a second converter instead of leveling it up. Actually, the converters do have health. So you know what? I'm going to put one here. Because that way, when I get to the blessing, this converter will get double health for all of the rats. It's a good thing, probably. All right, troops are dying, but the converter or the spire's not doing much healing, which means they're one-shotting my troops, which is not great. I'll take offering. Okay, I can afford one thing. Could put a beacon in the middle. The beacon helps everything except for the defenders. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm actually going to do it right now. I'm going to say I'm going to probably get rid of the defenders at some point. Let's do it now. Ooh, wild card. That's usable. That's a way to level this up. And then I get a second one and I can do it again. That's good. Put a second... Actually, no, wait. Offer this away first. I know the beacon that really hurts my beacon strat. But... I'm going to get double health on these, and I think that's going to make it worth it. And I get more speed on the wizards and the Treant, which is huge. So I think this is still good. Go to level up this Treant. Use the opportunity that I got. Plus bigger circles. Bigger circles are obviously very nice. All right, we're not getting the rats quite quickly enough. Oh, maybe we are. Actually, we took out the defenders. That's actually... Hey, look at that. That's way better than I thought we were going to do. Holy cow, it looks like we might stand a chance. Okay. There's more defenders, so I want them. I don't, really. The executioners would be good to put along with these beacons, though. Yeah. Another good source of damage. All right, the healing... The Spire's definitely doing the best it can. Nature Rebellion is useless. It's at this point, you might as well consider the Nature Rebellion just cash. Same thing with the Rainbow, actually. I feel like the Rainbows probably shouldn't be against the rules. The self-imposed rules I'm imposing on myself. But they kind of are. I feel like they should be. The decrees and perks, I think, are different. Because they're strong enough to be rare, but I don't know. Oh, God, no. All right, let's try King of Nomads again. I think we can fight them now. We have a much stronger army than we did before. Okay. Good stuff. All right, let's see if we can take out these defenders. That's the real big question. Oh, it's not looking great. Oh, it is not looking great. Although the numbers have gotten much lower. Oh, we're up to 6. Numbers going back up. Oh, it's starting to look greater. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. Okay. That was great. No, I don't need rats this time. Could level up my converters though. That's usually a good thing. In fact, we level 1 up before oh no, that doesn't help the health. Whatever. Whatever, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Just give me more converters. This is a problem. Warlock's AoE effect is actually very bad for us. As you can see. Well, that's a loss. Alright. And that's also a useless card. Oh, that's right. Why did I think that was the health one? That was what we had last time. Nature's useless. I need to fight something that I can get cards from. Otherwise, there's no reason to fight the rebellions. The rebellions are useless to me. That's a big loss. All right, let's restart. That run had a lot of potential, but unfortunately... Okay. King of Stone. Does King of Stone have a lot of potential? I'm thinking about it. Dude, these bombers are too tanky! What? No. I don't want to fight King of Nature. Come on, do it again. Alright. This one I can do. I swear the enemy bombers get more health than the player's bombers do. It just feels very weird how hard they are to kill. Always. Alright, restart. Look, I'm gonna stick to my rule. You can't stop me. Alright, if I play 30 minutes and I don't get past year 10, that's too bad. I'm sticking with the rule. And I honestly think it's because this base sucks. This base sucks early game. It's such useless garbage. Okay. Okay, this we should be able to beat. And then we can get either Orbiters or Warpers, both of which would be amazing. Orbiters are a very good card. Okay. This is a waste of time. But I don't want to use my free rerolls yet. I want to try to save them at least till the decree. Okay, if we can get Orbiters and keep them alive, that would be magnificent. Clone! Alright. There's potential here with Clone. We can do this. King of Nothing. Ooh, Nothing tends to have some good cards. Alright. Yo, let's focus on healing our lads, okay? Yeah, our Orbiters can do plenty of damage without the circles trying to help. This is the problem with the King of Nature. The circles are focused on attacking the enemy, not helping the allies. I want more troops, man. Let's put them right next to him. Yeah, that way we can give it enchantments to the soldiers. All right. You know, there are some very, very good Universalist perks that could do a lot of work for us. Example, Conscription is Universalist. That alone would be... That adds probably 10 years to any run. Just because it's very strong. Leatherworks, Weak Spot, Warhorns, no. Oh my lord. Overwork normally has some use, but this is all terrible. Still terrible. Awful. I'll take Feast. It's the least awful of the options. Too bad there's not a perk that makes it more likely that you get Universalist perks. That would be very helpful right now. Okay, now see, this is perfect because the soldiers absorb the damage. All I have to do is stay up front. Feast actually was not bad at all. It just cost way too many rerolls to get a hold of it. All right. I'll take some archers. Yeah, get some troops scooting around here. More range damage would be good. Except in this fight. I gotta start rerolling the Nature Rebellion. I wanted to do the King of Nature because I ended last time with the King of Nature, so I'd start with him this time on this challenge. Not sure how it's working. I think the King of Nature has one of the worst bases for this, because they have... Well, they're working out right now. Like I said, the worst start. Because they can't beat half the kings with their starting base. The King of Greed is going to have the best base for this. King of Blood's base is also pretty good. I can afford one card. Paladins, huh? Now let's get a different jack. Cemetery, Camp, Trebuchet. Ugh. Nah, the Cemetery's not even in a good spot. I guess I'll take the Trebuchet. Trebuchet can do stuff for us. All right. The clone card breaks the rules too, okay? I'm not gonna place it down. You can't make me. We are dead. Oh, we are dead. Okay. I'm gonna say that the King of Nature is not suited for this particular challenge. I can't fight I just fought them and lost. And I can't reroll. We're dead. And try one more round where we actually make it, like, you know, past year 3. Please. I need to be able to play the game. No, we're gonna lose that fight. Quick restart. Quick restart. Yeah, we would lose that fight. Please. I just need to do my thing. Okay. Wait, can we beat the blood? I actually don't think we can. I'm gonna just no, they have too many troops. They have too many troops, and this base is god-awful. Okay, here. Stay up front. So that we do as much damage as possible to it. The wand is off-center. You notice this? We did win, though. Just took a little bit of manual doing. Okay. Next up, King of Nothing. All right, we need to heal. Yeah, it's a little lower than center. I hate that. It doesn't mean anything, really. In the long run, it's like, who cares? But apparently I care, and I hate it. I need some melee troops, so I'm gonna take the soldiers. I almost rerolled that. I almost rerolled it because I was like, I don't want to mess with it. Okay, in the early game, we need to fight as many non-rebellions as possible. Get the gear like 20, and then we can fight rebellions, because it's like, okay, we throw away a few cards, it's fine. But early on, like this, I need cards that do things. Okay. Nothing fight is next. It's great. Yep. God, I wish I could tell you to focus the paladins. Oh, how much I wish I could tell you to just focus the paladins. It's fine-ish, but, you know. Ooh, a farm. All right. Yeah, let's make that happen. Oh, and overwork, too. Great timing. Yeah, more soldiers. They do get damage per unit, too. So, might be a huge buff to the soldiers over time. This is good. Having them all gathered here with all the healing circles near it. This run is feeling okay. I won't go as far as to say strong, but it's feeling all right. I'm gonna take lab rats so I can eventually overhaul it, I think, because I don't really want them. Right, and I wanted to avoid wasting money on rerolls or wasting free rerolls. Either one, actually. Come on, stay alive, guys. All right, numbers are okay. We're outnumbering them. This is good. This is good. Dude, the level 1 completely unaided tree ant is doing more damage than everyone else. By far. Yeah, let's level up the soldiers, actually. That would be huge. What do I want here? I don't really need more troops. Let's reroll this. Magic, good. Not that good, though. Rewind, overhaul. I'm going to overhaul the rats. Yeah, and that's all I can afford to do. Okay, so... Yeah, all right, yeah, overhaul the rats. Okay, that's good. Our soldiers are now level 3. And they're going to gain a little bit of damage every year. Because we're going to get 3 troops as of right now every year. Alright, this is excellent. This is good. This is good. Our natural soldiers doing a natural job. They almost outnumbered the enemy's damage that time. Yeah, 3 of them. Let's go. You don't get a ton of extra damage, but, you know, better than nothing. And this converter is trying its best to do work. It's not doing great, but it's trying its best. If we can get to year 30 on this one, I'm going to consider it a success. I know that's a low bar, but right now I feel like that's what I have, is a low bar. Oh, should I wildcard something? Yes, I'm thinking I need to power up the tree ant. Greed might be able to give us a beacon. That could be big too. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm gonna stick to this rule that says that I can only give level ups to the tree ant, to the base, by... Oh no, that's not good. We got split up hard. Well, that ruined it. Damn it, this is so frustrating. Okay, turn off auto. All right. Ah, crap, they all got gathered here. What the hell, man? They all got gathered in the worst spots. That was so lame. Fuck you. You son of a bitch. I'm doing one more because that pissed me off to the point where I'm going to do another one because I'm stubborn and angry. Okay, King of Spells. This could be different. Wizards are very good. Oh, right, I'm in auto or manual mode. Okay. Wizard should, yeah, I was gonna say the wizard should go down with no problem. The wizards aren't that strong. Oh, I should have re-rolled. Hey. I would really love to be able to beat the King of Nomads once. Because giving swords to the tree ant would be the most glorious way to get victory. Okay, heal my dudes because they're going to be coming right up here to us. Yep, stick with the healing. We got him. Good stuff. Imps would be fine. Yeah, imps would be fine because that gives us a front line. Whoa, that's not good. Oh no, we're fine. Yeah, the imps are doing enough. Thankfully, they're small. They hit fairly quickly. They're doing some good work. Cool. Right, that was a pointless run. A pointless fight, I should say. Double health is usually good. I feel like, okay, I was gonna say, I feel like all the interesting things are just not showing up. Ah, no, the AoE attack. Heal them. If we get these wizards out, or these warlocks out, we're good. We're good. Okay. All right, we do have less numbers than them, but they're standing in the healing, while the enemy's standing in the hurting, so we should be okay. There we go. Okie dokie then. Not bad at all. Let's level up our wizards. Okay, we can talk about enchantments later. For now, let's try to get our wizards stronger. Okay, over here. Gotta make sure that we have some healing and some hurting done with every circle we put down. And then we should be fine. Get him out of here. Come on, you stinky elf. Die. Jeez, him. Huh. Actually, yeah, let's level up the imps. All right. That's cool. Gives them movement speed. That's probably worth something. Yeah, right here in the middle. Oh, crap. We're dead. Early on, King of Blood is so much better than what we had going on. Alright, just get rid of the warlocks and we'll be okay. Ooh, that was some damage. Heal him! There we go, we got it. Probably. I missed the imps on the healing front, which hurt a bit. But we got a lot of hurt stacked right here. I think. Uh-oh. Well, no, we should be okay. Whew. That was a close one. You know what? I'll take static. Try it out. King of Stone just doesn't give me anything I want. That's the problem. Alright. Try to heal these imps as much as we can. I'm hoping the extra 9 damage from the lightning is doing something, but it is not. It is doing jack. The fact that when you lose, you get your own king's cards is actually killing us. All right. I guarantee you, when I play the King of Greed, which I'm going to do next time for the sake of demonstration, we're going to wreck this challenge. This base sucks for this challenge, but the King of Greed, I think, is well suited for it. So with all that said, that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. They can't all be winners, all right? But that's okay, because we'll make up for it. If you enjoyed this one, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching this episode of 9 Kings. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os. Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. We're playing the King of Greed. We have these laid out. Ingenious, holy, Castilian, politician, persistent, you know, universalist perks. The rainbow cards don't help us. Scavenger doesn't help us. I think I'm too limited from not being able to play rainbow perks, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna work on it because I'm stubborn. All right, this might be a full week of nothing but failure, but I'm still gonna try. We'll see. If it seems like it's completely impossible after a full week, I'll do something else. All right. Otherwise, I do want to try it with all 9 kings. Those are good spots for Illuminism. Put a trapper over here. Okay. Oh, why do you have to walk all the way back there? I feel like this mine should have gone off on the rat that was right next to it, but whatever. Apparently they have a range of 0, which is good to know. Okay, well, we have some troops out. That's helpful. This means conscription could actually be very useful, because the more troops we have on plots, the better conscription is. Catharsis, there it is. All right. Put Wallmaker over here. Okay, this is pretty strong for a start. I like it, I like it. I can barely tell which defenders are mine and which ones belong to the King of Progress, but that's okay. I don't need to know. Probably. What could I use for this run right now? Converter. Something else to instantly take away enemies. I should have re-rolled this rebellion. That's gonna hit me every time. Because it gives me a card I can't play. Although this time I get the forest as well. Actually, yeah, put the forest in the middle. Give me a spire to help keep my troops alive. These might help. Okay. There we go. Small things, but they will theoretically add up. Yeah, I mean, we're doing what we can. That's what I'll say. Yeah, I was talking a real confident game last time. I'm not super confident. That was rebellion. That, you dummy. Ugh, I can't afford to fight these rebellions. I need to get poison on this flame tower. That could make a huge difference. Or I just need to level it up, one of the two. King of Nothing gives us wild cards. Although that does mean we have to try to fight the paladins, and that's a problem. You're fine. I was like, do I want to keep the King of Progress? Maybe? Okay, the Flame Tower should be the best thing we have to fight the defenders, but I think there's too many defenders out right now. Okay, I think the rats will distract them though, right? Because they still have the tower, or the wall. Yeah, the rats distracted them for a bit. It was not enough. It was not enough because the flame tower can't do enough damage. Get out of here! You ass? Flame tower wasn't able to do enough damage, that's the problem. Oh my gosh, though. I swear those trappers are too tanky. Ooh, that's 3 level ups. Is that enough to turn this around? Probably not. This fight is going to tell us, because either we win or lose right here. And from the fact that I don't see enemies dying, I'm leaning towards lose. Although they haven't touched the wall yet. They are less than half, but that's not meaning a ton right now. This is close. Dude, this flame tower sucks so much. All right, well, they did it. Give me the wild card, but where do I use it? Oh, that's right, they're all level 3 too because of the Holy. Okay, that's good. Do I strengthen the Spire or the Flame Tower? Reroll this. The Converter doesn't get extra hits per second, so I don't feel like upping that's going to help. The Executioner doesn't get enough help. The Palace would hit faster. That might be a big one. Although it's only 10% faster. Feels like it's more than 10% though. Oh, the ballistas. Ah! No! There was a chance. There was a chance on that one, man. Ugh. That was the best blessing we're gonna get. All right. Check that first every time. I have to do that. Okay. This could work if I get a defender here. And I have the possibility of getting defenders thanks to the King of Progress. Wow, those wizards just oofed themselves like instantaneously. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course! Why would they give me defenders? Why would they give me something I want? And that's not something this game would ever do. Nah. Alright. Static, huh? Static would help the wizards. Spire would help keep my troops alive, but that doesn't really... I don't know. I don't feel like keeping them alive is going to be as paramount as you'd think. I say as I put feast on them. Okay. Rebellion. That's all right, I would have had to pay for rerolls anyway, so... Either way, it was not great timing. Alright, come on, we can take this. We're at year 6. Just convert some more into rats. We got this. Good stuff. Okay. Take another converter. I'm gonna take offering. All right. Swords, huh? Nah. Rewind. Okay. Offer these ones. Throw down converter. Wildcard the base. Okay. Okay. That gets rid of all of my greed cards, which is actually huge. Throw down the executioner here. Offer it again. So much for all of my greed cards being gone. Level up these. Give me static here. Throw this away. Okay. It's now at 0.5 hits per second. That alone should be a big deal. Damn it, that was a rebellion. I didn't even... Of course I didn't pay attention. Why would I pay attention? You kidding me? Who would pay attention? In this economy? So mad at myself right now. So we can't beat the King of Progress either. Because they have too many troops at too early a year. And so does the King of Nature. All right, reroll. Restart. We need, like, perfection in our rolls. And I don't think this game will ever do that for us. But we'll see. Wallmaker's big. Nostalgia's okay. Who's our other enemy? Okay. No, that's not gonna be... We're not gonna get these level 3, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Give me a wall so I can defend myself. And a spire so I can heal the wall. Alright. This is something. This might be the best we can get. But we're going to have a ton of trouble on year 33 if this ends up being our strat. So this won't work long term. Give me more wizards, I guess. Yeah, give me the flame tower. Okay. Flame tower. We'll get a little bit of... that was a rebellion. Give us a little bit of extra damage long term. A very little bit, but it's something. Okay, they're attacking the wall now. They're trying to heal the wall. Okay, we're gonna be fine this turn. Yep. Alright, alright. Not terrible. Yeah, let's level up the wizards. Okay. Camp gives us some possibilities here. So just trebuchet. Reroll. I was hoping for the wall. No, we'll do camp again. Okay. Just get the camp level 2. Level you up, and then put something new on the ground, which will give the stat boost to everything else. It's a small stat boost, but it is a stat boost. Can't deny that. King of Stone could mean Earthworks, which would allow us to rip something up and put it back down, which means more stat boost. And there it is. Okay, that's just another card, which actually was not helpful to us. But again, it's the stat boost that I wanted. They're small, but they are boosty. Wait, who's next? Reroll. Okay. Gotta catch those rebellions before they happen. Not catching them is how we get roasted. You should be fine. It took a while for them to get past the troops. Yep, we're good. Nice, 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 nice. Either wall maker or flame tower, please. I want to try the flame tower this time. King of Nothing can give us some wild cards. Okay, how strong are you now? Only 20% extra damage? Ugh. Does the fire at least get bigger? I can't tell. It still seems pretty damn weak to me. Oh, man. Dude, this flame tower is so ass. Like, I'm sure it'd be way stronger if you could get poison on top of it. But that requires the cauldron, of course. So I need more stuff on top of what I got to make that stand a chance. This is what I mean by we need, like, the perfect cards. I think this, I like the idea of this challenge. I actually love the idea of this challenge. But I don't think it's possible with how the game is currently configured. Which is unfortunate. Because I think it could be neat. You know what? Screw it. I'm done rerolling. Just give me whatever garbage you're gonna give me. Okay. Good. Yeah, cool. This is all great. Thank you. Throw this away too. Alright. You know I've, like, mentally, for the most part, given up when I stop re-rolling. Okay, restart. It's a rebellion, so I'm just re-rolling right away, because why not? No sense in playing one where I can't do anything for 2 years. Like, that's just a disaster. Oh my lord. Ugh. Okay, imps, let's see what you got. The imps actually did a ton of damage there. Like, an actual, like, impressive amount of damage. Just throw the clone card there. Gotta throw it somewhere. I should put a cemetery right here. Now I'll get a ton of cemeteries. If we can make it to that year. And then I just surround the imps with cemeteries, right? Yeah. There you go. Alright then. That is more distraction troops. Which is a big deal. At least in theory. At this point, more troops is more troops. Okay. I kind of want to free up this spot now. If I grab sacrifice, I could do... Ooh. Ooh, if we sacrifice this palace gets a level up. I could put the converter there. And then if I could get another imp card, I could put it here or here. But we're not getting that because we can't win. Because we're not allowed to win. We can only fail. That's the rebellion. I'm just re-rolling right now because I did that to myself. I keep re-rolling. Okay. All right, King of Nothing. They have good troops. And King of Blood. Okay. Well, I could still do the cemetery strat. I think that's viable. All right, good, good, good. I do think this is a viable strategy. Clone again. I don't want to clone any of that, do I? Actually, again, imps could... It's a rebellion. Oh, man. It's just too much. It's too limiting. Honestly, it's too limiting. I don't think it's possible. I mean, we just lost on year 5 to the King of Blood. And you know what? I actually don't think we need to open it up that much. Like the scope of the challenge. I think I just need to allow myself to use either A, use rainbow cards, or B, use the base card. Either one of those would make a huge difference. Why do I keep trying to make this stupid flame tower work? The flame tower is not going to work, bro. Just stop. It's trash. It is forever trash. At least with how I'm using things. Okay, yeah, if I could get imps here and give them like 500 extra health, that'd be fun. Big if, but you know. I want the flame tower to work. I like the concept of the flame tower. I think it's great. Okay, if I can make it to the blessing year now, I will get a ton of extra health. This feels like the most viable it's gonna get. Just chasing that demon. Very slowly chasing that demon. Overwork doesn't help us. Oh, what if I could get Feast right now? That would be amazing. So obviously I'm not going to get it. Screw it. Let's give it more attack power. It's fine. Again, just make it to the blessing here. Even if we have to lose 2 of our lives, just make it to the blessing year. And I think we will be... I think we'll actually be golden then. Level up the wall maker as much as we can, because the more we level it up, that's a rebellion, damn it. The more we level it up, the more health it has once we hit the blessing. I feel like we always get a rebellion on shop here. Rewind, shields for the wall. Yeah. That's good, that's more HP. This is a level up for it again. And there's a level up for our imps again. Okay, both of them are level 3. That's big. And we got another shield too. We can play that as well and give the imp more health. Because again, the more health they have, the more they'll get at the blessing year. This is legit our best chance. Really? You just flip the 2 things around. Throw shields at him. Okay, that's 10 more health. That's good, that's good. I don't know if you having 15 hits per second is actually doing anything for us, but I'll pretend that it might be. Now we could really use a spire. Put 2 spires in the back to get us some more health. That'd be amazing. Give me the cauldron. Cauldron actually is a big power up to the flame tower, I think. King of Nothing gives us wild card. All right. That's a rebellion, which sucks, but you know what? What are you gonna do? Stack that poison, baby. Look how fast they went down. I can't prove that that was the poison, but I feel like a big chunk of that was the poison. All right, now we need to level up the tower so it moves faster, because, look at that. Look at the poison stacking on them. Okay, this is going to be huge. You have 34 health, you have 2640. What are they going to have in a minute? Let's find out. Give me demons. 136, 10,560. I think that might be it. That might have given us what we need to win. We're guaranteed to have troops die. So, yeah. I take it back. We're not going to win. I legit think it's pretty much impossible. But I also think that we can make it to year 33. If we could do that, we might as well have won. I kind of want the farm for the imps, but I'd have to hold on to it for a while. Give me a wild card. I'm gonna give it to you. because it gives you more hits per second. It lets you move faster, which is the important part. I need that tower to get out there into the battlefield. If I want it to not be absolute garbage, I need to actually get out there and fight. Okay. And now it's level 3. Let's see. Poison thorns. Does this count with the... Does this count with the wall, too? I'm gonna find out. Probably. Probably gonna find out is what I meant. Ooh, look at that poison go! Oh. Flame Tower is still useless by itself, but obviously you give it one right card. It's feeling pretty good. Alright, good stuff. Carnage is good, because as they kill our imps, they'll take some damage as well. The imps are actually the biggest damage dealers right now. Look at them go. Beautiful, beautiful. Steel Coat would be pretty good. Scout Tower would also be pretty good, though. I think I want the wild card. Actually, no, I want archers. More damage. More poison stacks. I can't believe I'm running a strat on poison right now. Okay. See how that works out. Well, there goes my archers. Ruined that part of the strategy real quick, but at least they died and made me, you know, a stronger demon. Okay, good, I can reroll it. And yes, I know that was... Someone died inside when I did that. I mean, other than me. No, I didn't die inside. That's wrong. That's incorrect. I've been dead inside for a while now. At least half an hour. Okay. Vampirism to keep these guys alive. Reroll this. I can't believe how much work the poison is doing. I mean, I could see it, but I can't believe it. I also can't really see it. I wish I could see the poison damage numbers. I've said that before, but it'd be really nice right now. Let's go and level up the archers. Gives me more of them, which means more poison stacks. Oh my gosh, they lost like 100 troops in an instant. It was amazing. And they can't get through my wall. Zero chance to get through the wall. Okay. It's really big. Nah, I don't want arms. I want... Magic will be fine. Steel Coat's great. I don't want another stack of Carnage, I don't think, but do I want swords? Yes, I want swords for the Flame Tower. And I want Clone. Swords on the Flame Tower is huge. That's its biggest problem, is that it does, like, no damage. And we just fixed it. Clone this so we get more poison. Okay, that doubles the speed of the poison. Imps are still the biggest damage dealers, but the Flame Tower is doing all right. Honestly, the only reason we lost the imps as quickly as we did there is because of the ballista. Okay, that's more... Oh yeah, that also gives strength to the demon altar for some reason. Not complaining, just observing. Do we still have imps alive? No. Okay. We made it to year 20. After my, let's call them adjusted expectations, I'm actually surprised we made it to year 20. Will this double the attacks? Since you get strength from the quarry, will you also get attack speed from the bunker? Apparently. Why not? More poison. Stack it. Stack that poison good, baby. I need one of you to shoot the walls. Never mind. I should have. I was never paying attention to see if it was actually being able to take advantage of. Ooh, earthworks. Nah. Nah, I'll just reroll. Trebuchet. It's more damage to put out there. Okay, some of you should be able to attack the wall this time around. I think it's stacking. It is. I saw one go from 16 to 17, so the wall does cause this to stack too. That's amazing, and I love it. I love it to the nth degree. Just King Stone, Quarry, but King of Nothing gives me Wildcard, which is just as good. King of Blood can give me Vampirism. I know, I can't believe it. I actually would be okay with that, keeping the King of Blood around. Okay, more damage to the tower. And we can get this tower to do like 30 or so damage. I think it can carry us to the end. Granted, a lot of that carrying is being done by poison. Okay, that's no, reroll. It's another demon. Good stuff. Okay, the demons aren't incredible, but they are fairly strong. They at least hold the line for a few more minutes. Which, what more could you ask for? Kind of wish I had rerolled to get another Poison Thorns. But that's okay. You level 3, you level 2. Let's get more archers. Ahoy there. Yeah, might as well get this. Okay. Lets me level up the archers, and I can put down this wall maker now. There's no reason not to put down another one. It's just 600 more health. Not a lot, but it's more health. If the final enemy is the King of Blood, I think we're boned. I think we could probably do okay against the King of Nothing. I think the King of Blood would have too many troops at the end. Is why I say that. I wanted Vampirism, but whatever. Another stack of Carnage it is. Let's see how we do against the King of Nothing here. Okay, the front line went down before we lost all of our troops. That's a good sign. That is an excellent sign. It makes me think there's a chance. Let's see. Wildcard could give me quarry upgrades. I think that would be more useful. Try to get wildcard. One more reroll. Ugh. Okay, steel coat it is. Oh, I should have rerolled this. Ah, crud. Ah, well, don't worry about it. I am kind of curious whether we can beat them. Oh, the goats, man. Ugh. That was actually closer than I thought it would be. We have 69 troops. Nice. Well, units. Because the wall maker is not a troop. Yeah, we're not going to use any of this, so just let it go. Let it go, let it go. Alright, this was a crazy... This was a crazy challenge. I have no idea why I decided to do this, but this was also, I think, our best shot at the challenge. I don't think any of the kings could do better than this either. Like, if I had picked a different king. Catharsis. Everyone has the same damage. That'd be 9 damage to the archers. That's not that great. Well, be better than any of this. Oh, wait. Extra damage to poison units. That actually does something. Yeah, let's do the quarry here. Okay. So that's more damage to the Demon's Altar and the Flame Tower. Flame Tower is at 9.2 damage, not a lot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, that was close, but we got it. Can I please have vampirism? I said please. Thank you. Okay, one more stack of that should give them all their health back every time they hit. However, I know the enemies, most of the enemies are able to kill them instantly now. If I could give the imps more health, that would be pretty darn big. I stand by what I said. I think if it ends up being the King of Blood, we're done. So here's hoping. I can buy one card. I can reroll one time. That's not going to change the game, but I think it's the most fun option. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize this was a rebellion. I should have rerolled it. Well, mistakes were made. Ooh. We got it. Oh, we still got it. Somehow. All right. Oh, the chance we're getting King of Nothing twice in a row is very slim. It's gonna be a blood, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna be the blood, and we're gonna be so done. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Because I feel like it could have been anyone other than the King of Blood. He'd give you some damage, and we would stand a decent chance. But they're going to have like 500 troops. 471, I was pretty damn close. That's a lot of poison. We took out like 400 of their troops. Oh, that was painful. All right. I think I'm going to combine this episode and the last one into one episode. Because I don't think this is viable as is. So I'm going to change the challenge so that I can use Rainbow. Because I feel like just not being able to use my own king's perks and cards is very limiting already. But if I can take out some of the perks and replace them with the Rainbow perks, that gives me far more to work with. So I'm probably going to play as the King of Nature again in the next video to see if that does make it viable. That, however, is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. You haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching this episode of 9 Kings. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os.